morning. Give me just a second here. Making sure I'm in all the right spots. So, how are you this morning? Good morning, Jennifer. How are you? My name is Tina Zufelt, for those of you who don't know me. And these videos have been a part of my gratitude practice. So I've kind of been slacking on doing them for a little while and realized that it helps me to keep my gratitude practice going. And I miss connecting with y'all. So thought I would start doing these again. So that's what I'm doing. What I do with these videos is I share with you what I'm grateful for, and then we'll pull a card from this Universe Has Your Back deck, which will be a little affirmation for the day. I like this deck because it has just a little positive thought. And then we'll pull one from this Earth Magic Oracle deck. Really liking that deck. It's a newer deck that I have, and so I've been playing with that one a lot. I really like it. So what am I grateful for today? I'm so grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my job, my customers and clients, and grateful for new friends and new connections. So that's kind of what I'm grateful for today. Come on and say hi. Let me know what you're grateful for. It's always nice to know I'm not talking to myself. Like I said, I like doing these videos because it kind of helps me connect with people. And I live up in the mountains, so I don't get out too much. So this is kind of my time for connecting with others. Let's see what our affirmation is for the day. It says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Good morning, Charlie. How are you? So it says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. I really like that card. You know, we're living in a lot of time now with a lot of fear. We have fear of, all the things that are going on in the world right now. So this is a good little affirmation to look at that fear, to perceive that fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So, yeah. Yeah, Charlie, I am sad for this world too right now. Well, have been for a while, but let's see what our card for the day is. Lotus flower. So this one says unfoldment. Unfoldment. Huh. I have not pulled this card. We're going to see what this one says. I can get my poop in a group here and remember my alphabet. There it is. So it says your spiritual unfoldment is occurring at all times, whether or not you are aware of it. It is inevitable as long as you put your trust in the hands of the Creator, the one who holds the light. Like the lotus, your soul is always reaching for the light to fulfill its karmic destiny. But even in the process, there are periods of darkness and times to rest. It's a natural cycle, one that cannot truly be coerced or halted. It has an innate rhythm of its own, one that is unique to the being that is you. You do not need to strive to strive or be driven by spiritual ambition. It does no good to try to force growth upon yourself or others for that matter. Allowing is the key here. Allow the place in you that naturally wants to follow the light to do so while recognizing that even when you have complete faith, you will face challenges and occasionally suffering. Your steady faith and love will guide you on your journey of returning to the light. So for me, that's a really good card. I love that card. Let me know if that resonates with you at all. But it's just a reminder to allow all the things that go on with us when we are searching for that spiritual connection, or teaching others with our spiritual teachings that many of us do. It's a good reminder to allow others to learn that at their own pace, allow us to go at our own pace. So yeah, allow it to unfold as it should. And then this one, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Love it. All right, so I just kind of wanted to give a couple of just kind of talk a little bit about self-care. So right now, and we have been for the past couple of years, we've been going through a really rough time, with all of the things that are going on. And many of us are struggling. Many of us have a hard time dealing with it. And self-care is one thing that's going to really help us. I feel like a gratitude practice is the other thing that's really helpful during this time. But I just wanted to give some tips on ways that we can add self-care into our lives. So one thing would be to unplug for at least an hour a day. So turn off your TV, go away from your phone, go for a walk, or read a book, meditate. Do those things. Just get away from that digital, our technology. Our technology is wonderful, but it messes with us. So that would be one good way for self-care. So spend time with someone that loves you. So, there's nothing better than spending time with people that love you, and they're encouraging. They make the experience relaxing and make you happy. So that's a good one. Stretch. This is one that I need really bad. I've been sitting here it's been cold outside, and I've been using the excuse that I can't get outside because it's cold and it's winds blowing and all the things. And, I could do yoga and those things. So just, stretch. If you're watching TV, sit on the floor and spend some time stretching. Compliment yourself. So just think of, imagine that you're your best friend. And what would your best friend say to you? So, give yourself those, look in the mirror and give yourself a few compliments. Eat a healthy diet. It's another one that I need to work on. Eat a healthy diet. So eating a healthy diet, it really helps with our mental. I know when I eat good, I feel better. And when I feel better, my mental health is in a much better place. So another one is go to bed early. So when we're getting enough sleep, the same thing. When we're tired, we're, a lot of times we're eating crappy. A lot of times we're, doing the things. Oh, Charlie says dance, move your body and energy. Yep, that's a good one. Go or walk, take a daily walk. Being outside, I think, is one of the best things too. So if you can be outside, if you can take a walk outside in nature, that is just really helpful. So there's a few things that you can do. um, I just feel like we really need this at this time. We need to really think about our self-care. We really need to think about, um, you know, just being there for ourselves and being there for others. We're going through this time right now. It's a struggle for a lot of people. So, um, I wanted to remind you too that I have a 21-day gratitude practice coming up. It'll be starting on March 21st. And what this is I've done these several times, or I shouldn't say several times, a few times in the past. And what I do is I just send you out an email every day, and it has a journaling prompt and a little bit of inspiration. Talks a little bit about gratitude and how gratitude can help you. And oh yeah, Charlie, sit with a tree. Yep, definitely. Being outside with nature is one of the best. If you can, barefoot, stand barefoot on the ground. Right now with the snow on the ground, it's not very comfortable, but um, standing barefoot on the ground and grounding yourself for 10 minutes is like one of the best things that you can do for yourself too. So anyway, with this gratitude practice, I'll be sending an email every day. And so I'll put a link to where you can sign up in the comments. And it'll be just for 21 days. We'll start on the spring equinox, which, for me is a time of renewal, so we can renew our commitment to gratitude, or a time of new things. So we can, if you're just starting this gratitude practice, good time to bring in that new. I just feel like spring is just a new beginning kind of energy. So, that's what I'm doing there. We'll be starting on, like I said, on I think it's March 20th. So I do have a few things coming up. I have a fan making class. If you smudge fans, I'll be doing that on, I think it's March 10th at Inspiration. March 12th, I'll be in Vernal with Shonda Larson and Kendall Tomlinson. We'll be doing it's called Elemental Healing, and it's I'm trying to think of what it's called. Thank you, Charlie. Water Lily, yeah. So Jennifer says, I just started redecorating at work with a spring-like feel. I'm ready for it. Yes, me too. I'm ready for spring. Ready for warmer weather for one, and spring is one of my favorite times. It's just, like I said, it just feels like a renewal. So that's all I have for you today. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend, and thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. Big love to y'all, and I'll talk to you soon.